So here we have the Ford Transit on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the van and running through some controls first of all. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the storage in the rear of this vehicle. We're looking through the sliding side doors, so you've got the rear two doors there of course. As you can see, it's all been ply lined, and we have this full metal bulkhead as well. Okay, now that we're inside the van, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, on the right hand side the speedometer. In the centre at the bottom you can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and above that the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for the van. They are 19,890. You can also see we have a digital readout for the speedometer there as well. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy info. If we back out to the steering wheel next, the buttons I was using a second ago on the right hand side. On the left hand side we have cruise control, speed limiter and stereo controls, and the stereo itself is over in the centre, which we'll go to next. So over in the centre we've got the main stereo, so you can access your music just here of course. You'll see there we've got AM, FM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio as well. We can come back out to the main menu, and from up on here to the home screen, this is where you pay your phone. Just hit add phone.
Search for Ford Transit on your device and select Ford Transit once it is found.
Follow the instructions on screen from there. Below that, we have the gear lever, firstly, for the fully automatic gearbox. You can obviously select park, reverse, neutral, drive, manual mode. You can change gear manually up and down using those buttons just there. Above that, we have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, and the direction that the air is being distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on and off. You can recirculate the air that's in the van. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set. We've got a heated driver's seat, heated passenger seat, heated mirrors, and a heated front screen there as well. You can see we've got a 12-volt charging socket with USB input. That's one of the ways in which you can listen to your music. We have a second 12-volt charging socket and USB input up here as well. The last thing I'll show you on this van is the reversing camera that goes along with the parking sensors, making it incredibly easy to park, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this van for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.